your body can take more than what you think. You know, this board's proof of it. Right here. Alright, so longboard. One did do a hill bomb, one did a hill bomb, and what that is going down a hill. I went down multiple on this at the same time. What I mean is, now normally you just go find one, go down that. You know, there's people going down mountains and shit in other places. That's not me. I'm not going down mountains and shit. So, I knew of a public park, well, a state park, that I've been to before, and I knew the way out. I knew it had hills, and I knew it had curves. Now, I drive there, I get it to the parking lot where I'm like, if I go through here, there's a hill. Right there. I'm going to be riding, but I'm not going to be pushing this thing. And I was right. So, I'm at the top of the hill. I get my feet on the board, and I have it just ready to go, nudge it a little bit. Next thing you know, gravity works, right? Pretty good hill, taller than I am, that's for sure. I'm 5'6", so over a 6-foot tall hill, caught a lot of speed. Now, when I was riding, I'm like, this is awesome, I love doing it, all that, and it's true, but looking back later, yeah, it's like, whoa, I got really, really lucky. Because the trees, when I was coming down, making that first turn, were in front of me. I skate with my front foot forward, right? So, the trees are right there. Maybe 3 feet from me. I'm leaning and, you know, steering. And luckily, it's just big curves, right? So I'm able to deal with them because it feels like I'm going 40, right? I'm probably not, but I'm going fast. I'm going faster than I can run, you know, on my best day. I'm running probably faster than Usain Bolt if I was to run right then, right? It was skating speed. So, just tearing it. Little straightaway, turn again. Okay, no problem. This time it's, you know, I'm turning forward. It's behind me. The grass is probably about that far from where I'm at. You know, I'm trying to make sure not to get on it. I have soft wheels. I have cruiser wheels. And that's probably what made it possible because the ground wasn't good. And I can tell you the ground wasn't good. And I can tell you why I know that for a fact here in a second. Hill 2 comes. I climb that sucker like it's nothing. Up, over, down, curve, up, you know, another curve, up, the next hill. This time, even faster. That second hill gave me more speed. Third hill hits. And this is over a great distance. I'd say about a mile. By the time that this all ends. I'm coming down. I'm catching more speed than ever. It's a long straightaway. A few hundred feet. It feels like, you know what I mean? So, I'm like, alright, what are my options? I know one thing that's not supposed to be an option, but that seems like about my only one. I can't power slide on this board, on this ground. It's not going to happen. That's death. My legs are strong, not that strong. I'm not surviving that. I cannot just stop doing it. I can slow down, maybe hit the uphill and roll back down at very best, but honestly it's probably just going to slow down before the next hill. And with all the speed I'm getting right now, I don't know if I'm just going to roll over it or if I'm going to fly over that sucker. If I fly over it, I'm dead. There's no surviving this. So I jump off. I turn my body. One foot hits. And I leap forward. I'm like, yes. Second foot. And I'm running. Big leaps. About 6, Eat it. Follow my front hard. Excuse me. Whew. My nose is blood. Not my nose. My knee's bleeding and jacked up. My hands jacked up. My right leg, like, I got wounds all over me, right? But adrenaline's pumping. So I get up, I grab the board, and I walk back. On the whole way there, nobody. On the way back, there was this lady, nice enough, walking in a hurry, because looking at me at that point, not good. Blood all over everything else. I look at my face of determination and everything else. So I get in the car. I call my brother. And I'm like, I'm coming home. When I get home, have stuff ready. I need to be bandaged up. Right? So, he did have some stuff ready. He did clean my wounds. I mean, I got a scar on that wrist. I had both my hands messed up, but you can't tell so much. I had my knee messed up. That lasted for a while. Luckily, that didn't get infected because that was the biggest wound. That was where it hit the worst. You know, just all over me. Now, I could have died doing that. Absolutely. I didn't die during it. Of course, as you can tell, but man, sometimes people just feel like they want to risk it and they like the thrill and everything else, and that's been me. You know what I'm saying? But I know that there's two sides to it, and I know I got lucky on it, and I know if I hill bomb, it's not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? You got to look and take it in because it's all a risk. Yeah, it's fun, but skating takes skill. What I mean by skill is the ability to balance, to be able to turn, to know how to turn, and everything else, how to get off the thing, and hopefully do so safely. And compared to what it could have been, that was safe. For me. You know what I mean? So, you can do things, and they can turn out okay, but like I said, I went about a mile in 3 minutes max because I was catching so much speed by land that it felt like I was going 60. I may have not been, but it felt like it.